Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Matt Hansen here with Joshua Rasmussen and Eli Heacock, back with BSPN after a 2-week holiday break. I hope your holidays went good, and without further ado, let's get into the highlights. The Hawks had their first home game against the Baker Spartans, a team they have always struggled with, and that showed in the first quarter when the Spartans took a commanding 20-7 lead. But the Hawks would battle back with strong performances from Matt Hansen, who had 16 points, as well as Josh with 11 and Cooper with 14. Foul trouble ultimately ended up being the Hawks' downfall, as Jaxon would foul out, and Eli and Cooper had to sit the majority of the game, each with 4 fouls. Broadus would fall by a score of 58-65, but have a chance at revenge this weekend as the Hawks travel to Baker for what should be another close contest. On to the girls' side of things, it was a little less close against the Lady Spartans, but it was to no fault of their own. The Spartans finished 3rd at the State B basketball tournament and are led by sophomore Madison O'Connor, who had an impressive 29 points. The Hawks were able to hold their own in the first half, but the lack of depth and experience on this young Hawks team would prove to be too much to overcome, as Baker would throw a press at them, flustering them, which caused a lot of turnovers. The leading scorers for the Hawks this game were Maddie Zimmer with 11 and Jacy Schaffer with 9, with the final score being 80-35.
The next day, the boys team traveled to Millstone and took on the Bronx in a non-conference rivalry game. The Hawks started out good in the first quarter, up 10-4. In the second quarter, Millstone would take the lead 21-25. This was due to foul trouble once again, as Jaxon would foul out and Cooper would pick up 4. Cooper and Jaxon would have to sit most of the second half, leading to Millstone dominating the second half, with the final score being 59-42. The Hawks have a rematch this Saturday at home and hope for a better result. The Broadus Hawks girls basketball team traveled to Millstone for a non-conference matchup. The Hawks came out to a slow start and fell out to a first quarter deficit 20-8. The second quarter went better for the Lady Hawks, where they played even with Millstone. The leading scorers for the Hawks were Emma Isaacs with 12 points and Mia Mader with 11 points. The Hawks outscored the Lady Bronx 14-5 in the fourth quarter. The final score of the game was 52 Millstone and 37 Broadus. The Hawks had a long break with the postponing of Ekalaka and play a tough matchup on the road against the Baker Spartans.
5 Broadus Hawk wrestlers attended the Meet and Hudl project on Friday, December the 15th and 16th. Hunter Stanton, an 8th grader, lost all the matches he had. Ruben Kinzer, a sophomore, went 2-1, earning a second place finish. Colin Weatherall went 4-3, which was a nice weekend for the freshmen. AJ Schoenbach, who had a record of 3-3 on the weekend. Kail Schoenbach went 2 wins and 2 losses. Overall, the team did well and headed into a long holiday break. 4 Broadus Hawks girls wrestlers attended the Meet and Hudl project on Friday, December 15th and 16th. Bonita Kinzer, an 8th grader, went 2-2. Nobley Blakeman, a sophomore, lost all of her matches. Mitch McDowell, a freshman, went 2-4. Asper Krantz, a senior, went 1-4.
Thank you for tuning in to this week of BSPN. We'll be back next week with another. Signing out.